Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of August 5th through the 11th, 2024. Before we begin, while I'm shuffling up these cards, I just want to give a huge shout out to Li Chen for gifting me my new desk. Thank you so much. I was literally, my old desk was falling apart, and I was telling people in my life, like, I really need to get a new one. Then I got a random email, and they're like, hey, we want to send you a new desk. And I'm like, wow, that was really serendipitous and weird. Of course, I'll accept it. So they're very nice. So I'm going to leave their link to their store in the comments and description of this video. If you guys want to get some new furniture for yourself, go ahead and check it out. First card out is the 10 of Coins. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, this is a great card. I am seeing a new legacy that you're building for yourself. And this is happiness in the home, happiness in love, in your foundation, okay? Money may be looking a little bit better. Things are looking up, and this feels like long-term success and happiness. A sense of security. Root chakra is really good this week. So keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. We have the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. And interestingly enough, I'm kind of viewing this, and I don't view this card very often in this way, as a sense of boredom when it's in reverse. The sense of like, okay, like what should I do, you know? Because like maybe your hobbies, you're just kind of like, meh, not really into them anymore, or they're a little bit overdone, and you're just like, I don't know, at a loss for what to do and needing some sort of creative inspiration or passion to drive you forward in life, like something to work on. It feels like, you know, maybe you're productive and then you come home and it's like, okay, what now? You know, like what now? So that's very fascinating. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, all work, no play. I think that's the issue here, where it's like, you know, you're being productive, you're doing everything you can to support yourself and this foundation, taking care of your responsibilities. But then it's like there's not really much life going on outside of that. Not much like creativity going on outside of that. So this is a week where I feel like I would highly recommend for Scorpios to like either find a good hobby for yourselves or literally just go out more and experience life a little bit more fully. Even if it's just going out for nature walks or starting some sort of new creative project or home renovation or something like that, I would definitely recommend it, because, you know, I feel like a stagnation sort of brewing here, where things are good. Like that's the thing, like things are good, you have a good foundation, good direction in life, but there's definitely some time on your hands that you could be using for something a bit more fun or romantic or playful. We have the Emperor coming out upright, yes, and this is right underneath that 10 of Coins. Great, great cards for money. I'm happy to see this because, honestly, Scorpio, it's not that you had bad money readings for these past few weeks, but they weren't good either. And so I'm really, really happy to see that it feels like career and productivity is like really taking off. It feels like you're organized in life. Like I said, strong, super strong foundation for yourself. You're in a good spot. And I feel like there's a lot of growth that can happen beyond this. So the Emperor, to me, I'm thinking of like a city. Like let's just say you're an emperor and you have your city. And it's like the city has a great foundation, like good economy, good structure, everything. But it's needing a little bit more art, a little bit more pizzazz. Like it's time to grow beyond just these things. And like, okay, let's get into culture. Let's get into food, art. I don't know why I just thought of Toronto. I hate to call you out, Canada, but I was thinking like this is a cool city. It feels like, you know, people are very well taken care of here. But I don't know, there were so many different cultures that it seemed to lack like one central culture. And I could totally be wrong. Call me out in the comment section if you're from Toronto. But I don't know, I just felt like it could have, you know, had a little bit more. And why am I talking about this? I feel like, you know, this is kind of representative of your life, where it's like you have a good routine for yourself, good foundation, but, you know, now it's time to add the pizzazz, you know. 6 of Wands, success. Oh man, I love this. Yeah, you guys are in a position of authority, and I feel like you worked really hard to get to where you're at right now. And it's like, well, now that I'm here, like what happens? And you know, one thing we don't talk about super often with the 6 of Wands is that this person is successful. They're a victor. They're coming back from war successful. But it's like you just been through so much drama and energy to get to this successful point. You know, you worked really hard, and now it's like, okay, what now? Like, what do I do now? because you were so focused on, you know, getting out of the drudges, getting out of the, I don't know, the midst of drama and challenge in your life. You did it, but it's like, now that there's this security, this success, things can get boring, you know? And it's like, how can I spice life up in a way that's not going to be toxic or unhealthy for me? We have the Queen of Wands. I love that this is your last card, because if anyone in the tarot knows how to spice life up, it is the Queen of Wands. This is very fun. And I'm seeing so many different examples for all of you coming through. But for example, some of you may be thinking, like, what if I start my own little side hustle? Others of you are like, what if I just go out more? And I'm seeing a lot of like live music. So some of you might be seeing that for yourself, seeing live music, or starting new like art projects, or getting into a new hobby that you're really, really passionate about, even if it's something dumb like a new book series or a new video game or something like that. It's like, it's just something to like, a way to pass your time in a fun way. You know, that's what I'm seeing here for you. Very stunning. So thank you for joining me, Scorpio. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.